Alright, let's see, where did we last leave things? The hunting cabin was built here. This is the forester lodge. I believe we were still kind of in need of mostly stone actually. We still have quite a lot of firewood, a lot of iron, insane amounts of iron actually. Venison just arrived. Let's see, we could perhaps add a bit more fishermen. And there's actually some stone here which is probably being taken right now. This is being built as well, I believe, the trading post, and what else? No bridges just yet, right? We don't really need any bridge. Well, a bridge to here would be pretty nice, seeing how many stone there is. Holy, yeah, there's a lot of stone here, stone and iron, but mostly stone is what we need at the moment. So I think we'll just try and make a bridge, just see where it crosses the best. That's actually not too bad, I suppose. I don't think we can make it cross like this. We can make it cross like this though, we can. But if we're gonna make it cross, probably with this path, like so. But this is 13, and this is... that's 15, that doesn't actually look longer. Okay. That apparently is longer. And well, the 2 stone, in my opinion, might make a difference, but I don't know. This bridge just looks better in my opinion. So we're just going to cancel the woodcutter, because apparently we have more than enough. It's early summer, so we can at least take a little bit of break on the firewood, I suppose. I think this bridge is better because it just opens up this area, whereas if you go here, kind of dragged out in a corner. I don't know. Tough call, I guess. It doesn't really make that much difference. Perhaps I'm like making such a big deal out of something that's so... but that's... wait. Oops. We'll just remove that. I think we are nevertheless going to go with this one. Because I'm superstitious and I believe that this will actually be in the way. Alright, this has been... well, we'll disable the trading post for now. We'll put 1 tailor because I believe we have some leather available. We have 10 leather available indeed. 1 woodcutter isn't really necessary. Stefanso, Arthur and Olive. Oh my god, and Yellen also became an adult, so we have 22 adults at the moment. That's very good. The more adults, the merrier, I feel. We can actually put 8 in the fisherman right now, which is really good. Great. We have... I believe we have the forester, yeah, we have 3 hunters, which I believe is enough. Should be enough at least. I'm trying to think of anything else that we... oh, collect stone. Pretty sure that's already being collected. Bridge is probably being built right now, or at least they're working on it. What? No. Enable. No citizen available? Oh, we did. Oh, we don't have anymore. Doesn't seem like we don't have any more leather. Oh, 4 leather. So we're not actually at the point where we have so much food stacked up that we have plenty. I mean, most people are around the age of 30. I imagine they would live at least until 50 plus. So there's no rush essentially to kind of rush out the next couple of houses because the moment we did that last time, the moment we built that 6th house, everything just kind of went crazy, I suppose. We should get some laborers. Collect stone. I definitely feel like that's important. Let's collect all the stone over here. That way we kind of know that this is full of trees only, which is, I feel, kind of important when you have like a forestry lodge here. Alright. I'm actually thinking of perhaps putting like farmers here, or at least schoolhouse. Used to educate citizens to be more productive. That actually doesn't sound bad at all. You know what? That doesn't sound bad at all. There, trying to look for like I guess a perfect spot, but this is good enough. Let's build a schoolhouse over there. Hell yeah! I want the people that I have to be more productive. I suppose we still have 2 children, both 3 years old. We can have them be students, you know. That would be the dream. Storage is pretty full. Autumn at the moment. Let's see. I wanted to a crop field. How long is this? This is 8 by 16. If we have 2 8 by 8s, yield pepper or squash. Squash. Reserve of tools. Right, that's pretty important as well. That is probably being built right now. And another thing we need to build. Oh god, where is it? Probably skipped over it. It should be somewhere here. Blacksmith. Does it fit here? It fits here perfectly, actually. Right next to the school. And I believe there's a road that goes like this, or at least there should. Alright. Looks good. Looks good. It's winter, so we need to. Oops. Definitely have at least one woodcutter again. That is currently being built. People are slowly getting the stone from here, I suppose. This has already been cleared. And that is pretty damn full. So we mostly are emphasizing food at the moment, which is of course the most important thing. Midwinter. Oh my god, why are they so unhappy? Average health. God, that's not good at all. Where's the guy that gives us the herbalist? The herbalist. This guy. He's like my saving grace. Or at least has to be. I think he's apparently very necessary. We'll put that in high priority. we can't have sick people. 2.5 is gathering food. Is that just illness or what? I guess we have to prepare for kind of tragedy as well. We're currently at the end of our 3rd year, so let's see. I guess we can take away 2 fishermen, that's not too bad. Late winter. God, why do I always remove this stuff? I gotta get used to it, but I probably never will actually. Woodcutter is plenty. 209. Definitely more than enough. Like that the herbalist is definitely important. We just want our people to be healthy, happy and healthy. I mean, they have all the food that they desire, at least that we have available. Now this is being removed. Oh, it needs to be removed, right? Something needs to be removed. Schoolhouse has been built. Teacher, 1 teacher. Awesome. We have 1 teacher. Blacksmith is being built as well. Oh my god, this has been built. Herbalist. 2 herbalists? Sure, why not? I mean, we need to get healthy, happy and healthy, happy and healthy. A child named Kelsey has been born. So we're full then. That's pretty much it. 25 people. Full house. Congratulations, Janotis, or Jadonis and Kinda. On their happy and healthy baby. I assume he's happy and healthy. Pepper or squash? I guess we'll go with pepper in this one. For the people that like the spicy food, you know? Herbs. Well, let's hope this works actually. That's what I'm hoping for. Because, well, obviously we kind of put a lot into the herbalist. We have faith in it that it will restore some of our health. The thing that we need though is tools. We definitely need tools, right? Blacksmith is currently being built. Bridge over here, which is very good. So we have a school, but 0 students. Oh well, that 1 person, whoever the teacher is, he's gonna have a cushy job. Because, well, we still kind of have to wait for them for these children to be a bit more grown up apparently. They're 6, 6 and 0 I believe. 6, 6 and 0, yeah. Right, blacksmith. Log plus iron is iron tool. Limit 50. 1 blacksmith. Alright. So we can actually get quite some use out of our... What's it called now as well? 4 builders, not necessary. 2 farmers. This guy is at least building that. There's some more hide coats to make. And firewood is plenty for now. This family's hungry. we're definitely not expanding yet. 25 people, and actually 2 houses are feeling like they're pretty hungry at the moment, so 200 venison just gone like that immediately. Citizen's tool is broken. Well, this guy is creating more tools. He's working on it. Reserve for tools is too low. Let's get the other iron here as well, I suppose. Iron. That way we at least know we kind of cleared everything in this area and that there are only trees and everything left. We're still at 2 health. I guess the impact of it isn't immediately. Squash just came in. Tailor materials are not there. Let's 4 farmers in. It's kind of tough right now. I feel like we kind of need more people, but we don't have the food to support it, I feel. At least not yet. Unless people take more than what they need, but I doubt that's actually going on. A lot. Built. Let's see. We're pretty much occupying everything in this area. So if we're going to expand, we're going to expand either this way or this way. Look at all the juicy stone that's over here. Two and a half. Hell yeah, the herbalist is working. Awesome. Some peppers coming in as well. 4 farmers. Yeah. Still not gonna use the trading post though. Maybe I'm not making good use out of it. That's a possibility as well, I feel. Definitely. So with the Forester Lodge we at least have always, I feel like we will always have enough wood. Probably. Remove resources. Let's just take everything over here. Down a bit more. I'm trying to think of ways how we are going to get more food. Farms are. I'm trying to save this space for houses. We have like a path going here. House, 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 house. 4 houses. If we do that, let me see. House, house. Oh. Screen is wanted to shut itself up. That's not gonna stack. So only 1 house can be in here. roads will have a path. Where's the road? Like so. Does that mean we can maybe put more farms, orchard, crop field, 10 by 7, 16 by 7. I don't know, I don't like that. We'll just save this for other stuff, I suppose. Alright, well, winter has struck again. Oh, it's actually pretty full with food. Woodcutter. Let's place one woodcutter and everything kind of. We have 0 laborers. Alright, well, I actually wonder when the children will become like students, but I guess that's at the age of 10 when they were. Because there's no school available, they will automatically like be adults. Oops. So this is being cleared. Tools created pretty much non-stop. Let me see. A mine. Used to mine iron and coal out of the ground. Darnest has become a student. Hell yeah, we have 1 student. Good job, Darnest. We're actually getting something out of the school. Quarry. Mine. So every child from this point on, even though we only have 3, will be educated. Funny enough, the person that we like elected to be the teacher is uneducated, so that's pretty funny. See how that works out. An uneducated person has to educate. Ooh, Million also became a student. Alright, we have hunting cabin, do we have this as well? I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't seem like it. I think we can do this for extra food as well. Although that probably wouldn't be an ideal place, would it? I don't think so. Where else would we place it then? I still think it's not too bad. Sure, let's place it over here then. Need 3 builders, but we don't actually have that many. But I'm sure it will get built, right? I mean, without actually having laborers, this got cut down as well. So I guess people were kind of on an off day or whatever will decide to make it, build it. Alright, so I'm interested into how the students or smarter people is getting something to eat. Go birdie. Follow? Oh my god. Dude, I got my eye on you. What you doing? Just picking up resources. You damn well better be. Oh my god, I can't even exit him. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, it seems like we actually are getting a decent amount of just, I guess, income of food. 92 fish at the moment, so we're kind of stocking things up. I'm not willing or daring to go another house just yet, but thinking about it. I feel like we're getting pretty close to it. I just feel like as long as I don't want to disrupt the kind of stability that we have at the moment, because obviously one house could immediately ruin everything like we saw last time, and that's just not what I want to happen. So these trees are actually, if we remove them, they will not be growing back, as well as these and these. So this trees in this area will be the sanctuary kind of. This is kind of full. We need some firewood. Some firewood. Stuff needs to be cut down over here as well. That's a big clump, but it gives me more oversight of the area as well as access to here for possible fishermen's places, I suppose. We could maybe even build one here, but isn't that a bit too close to each other? Might want to build one here. Need 3 builders. And we have so many woodcutters. Well, you know what? I hope those students are actually going to pay off somehow at some point, because obviously before, when they were 10, they would like immediately contribute. A merchant has arrived at the trading post. What does that mean? Trade. Oh my god, she has sheep. Let's calm this down for a second. Go back to one time. Alright, so she has sheep. Marinda the livestock. I actually want to figure this out. How does the trading post work? Especially now that the merchant arrived. Trader. Must trade 1200 units, but I don't have. What is something that we currently have quite a lot of? I think this is how we kind of put stuff in it. I actually feel like we can get rid of a lot of firewood. Not iron tools though. Damn it, what are you, woman? Pretty sure she's bringing this stuff to the... Yep, 20 of them. Value 4. Let's do that 2 speed. Don't want things to be too slow. I just feel like firewood is something we kind of have unlimited of, because we can also always get more than enough workers and such. 5 is 300 units. Let's see. What is the thingy? Where is it? The pasture. That's what it's called. It's too small. House is how big? Let's test it. It's up until here. This is enough for the pasture. To actually build that. I actually want sheep. I desperately want sheep. Reserve of firewood is low. Yeah, I know. But this guy is making, he's going to work like a champ. This is being built by one poor, lonely builder. This is going to get removed at some point. Fish, we have a lot of fish at the moment. I feel like we can take out a couple of them. Put in maybe one builder. One trader is actually enough. We don't need two of them. One trader. I have two laborers. Alright. 145 at the moment. Almost done gatherer's hut. You know, I feel like it's probably not necessary. We're actually stacking up on a lot of food at the moment. But I'm not daring to actually go for another house. It's just too risky because even though it looks like 190 is something, all of this, that's something that easily gets taken by just one house quickly. And most of them aren't even that filled. I feel like if we at least get one sheep. This total 150. One sheep. 150, so I actually want 300 here. We'll just shut the gatherer's hut off for now. Focus on getting this built. Early autumn, winter is after this, so we gotta pay attention to that actually. Sure, we're putting all the firewood in here, which is actually kind of bad, but I want the sheep badly. Trees are being cut down, nice. "41 she is, 42, 40. I don't know how old these people are actually becoming. Blacksmith. No! Are you kidding me? Is she gone? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, the merchant is gone and it didn't even tell me it was leaving or anything. Oh, damn it. I don't even know how long it stayed. We could have bought one sheep. I was just waiting for the pasture to be up. God damn. Oh, that sucks. Oh, damn it. Alcohol. Trade. Purchase. Oh, damn it. Well, that kind of sucks. Firewood is low, you're at 4 health at the moment, 3.5 actually. Herbalist, I feel like 1, we can just take 1 out. Stacking up a bit on herbs, so that's perfectly fine. Reserved food is low, definitely need to put those people back in food. Farmer as well. Took 1 out of herbalist. The mentalist. That's actually... These people work. Gatherers. Gatherers. 1. At least 1. And then the other dude that is currently firewood. As long as this one has reached 300, we can just stop the trade thingy, the market or whatever it's called, and have that person work. Probably at this gathering as well. Food is definitely more important at the moment. Get some potato as well. We have enough iron tools. We have 30 hide coats. I mean, winter is coming up next, so that's probably the month or the season where the most food gets used. Alright, this should be full. And it is. Which means we'll close that. We could make this person actually. One person work here. Because there's only 28 leather and I'm pretty sure it just gets used up pretty quickly, so might as well just get that out of the way. The reserve of firewood and stuff is pretty low. Berries. This is currently on halt, as well as the blacksmith. Plenty of tools at the moment, so there's no need for that. Right. I think the next goal is probably to have a steady income of stones and whatnot. Definitely stones, I feel, which means a quarry. Which we could build like here, I suppose. But we'll probably do it after winter and probably in the next video as well. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. We're at year 5, winter. So yeah, we are currently stabilized with 5 houses, which is something I'm very pleased with. Our storage barn looks pretty full. We have a lot of variety of foods going on: onions, roots, squash, mushroom, berries, fish, herbs for our health, obviously, because at some point it was going pretty bad, but we managed to fix that pretty quickly. Forester Lodge, this is pretty much these are all the wood people, kind of the herbalist, the Forester Lodge, and then we have a hunting cabinet and the gatherers. So yeah, that's pretty much all the way over here. This is where our people live. Trading posts with the person that freaking lived with our sheep. Oh my god, I'm still kind of mad about that, but nevertheless, I feel like we're doing good. If we survive this winter and actually have still a decent amount of food in stock, I might consider getting a 5th house. I really want to, but I don't want to I just want to see, actually test how much it actually changes and how much, because obviously 2 people are kind of going to move out, which means there's more room in other 2 houses, and we'll eventually end up having 5 more people, which means five more mouths to feed, but also 5 more eventually workers at least. But most of them will be young, at least, well, 5 of them actually, because there are going to be 5 new ones, so they will be age 0. So they actually will be going through the school as well, which means they will become students first, and hopefully, I mean, they're 14 now. At what age will they become adults? 16 or 18? And I hope somehow the fact that it obviously has to, right? It has to make them, the fact that they were students, have to make them better adults just by, I don't know, work ethic or whatever, just than the other ones that are uneducated. So yeah, obviously that's just a bit longer process for the younger people, the new children, to actually contribute work wise, but nevertheless, I still ultimately it will probably be worth it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one. Peace.